Hey guys, it's Selena. So today I'm going to do a huge makeup haul. I purchased so many makeup products this month. I'm literally broke. Although some of these products were kindly sent to me by Hush, so thank you, Hush. If you're an influencer who wants to work with Hush or who's planning to work with Hush, I might have some tea to spill about them. Anyway, let's get started. I have 6 palettes with me. So first, we're gonna start off with the most popular palette on their site, which is the Aphrodite palette. It's a dupe for the Huda Beauty palette. What it looks like, I already dug my nails into this. The only shade I don't like is the shade Blushing, Passion. These two I do not like, but the rest seems to work pretty well. We also have its sister palette, and it's called the Athena palette. I actually like this palette better. It has more purple tones, and I just like it. I just prefer it better. The mattes again aren't as great, but they work fine. Another popular palette on the side, which is the Retro Love palette. This is a dupe for the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Never been really like a fan of these like mustard green colors. It seems like these swatches aren't as great as the earlier 2 palettes. All of these palettes from Hush are by Bad Habits. They are cruelty-free. All the packaging feels very heavy and luxurious. And they include a mirror in all the palettes, so I'm just like, girl. Next we have the Aura palette. This is so heavy. These are the colors. I'm not sure which one it dupes, but I don't know. I don't like the colors. I hate greens. I would definitely give this palette a pass. As you guys can see, these 3 shades are super streaky, and this one too. Next we have the Royal palette. I think this dupes for the Modern Renaissance palette, and just look at these shades. I think these shades are alright. They're kind of patchy, but again, swatches does not accumulate to real performances. I think this is the last palette that Hush sent to me. It is the Inferno palette, or maybe the Naked Heat palette. The shimmer seems to be really nice, but the mattes aren't as great, but I really like the shade, so I would definitely recommend this palette. If you're wondering, they do ship internationally. Now let's move on to the stuff that made me broke. We have the Morphe 3502 palette. This plastic thing, girl, if Bad Habits can do it with $12, you can do it for $23. I know you can. It is beautiful. It's all warm shades. A lot of the shades in this palette are kind of a hit or miss, but most of them are hits. The ones that did not perform well at all for me is this shade right here, and also the black is not that great. Now, these are my babies. I love the formulas of Juvia's Plays. Sometimes it's a little bit dry. Just look at it. This one is the Masquerade palette. You can use this palette on any occasions. It has the colorful shades on here, and then these 2 rows are my daily colors, or like the neutrals color. I love this so much, but I kind of like this a little bit more just because I really like colors, and I think these are beautiful shades. Like, God, I know it's not practical for everyday use. It's not practical for someone who's more neutral or who likes warm tone, but I think you can make it work with these 2 rows right here. This palette do have some cons, especially on the matte shade. This color right here, it's actually purple, and this shade right here, it's blue, but they're both just dry, especially the navy blue one. It's just so dry. I believe in the theory that we can never have too many highlighters. So I got not 1, not 2, but 3 highlighters. First, we have the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This one is so blinding. The next 2 are both from Wet n Wild, and they're the Mega Glow highlighter. One is in Precious Petal, and the other one is in Golden Flower Crown. They deserve all the hypes. Recently, I ran out of my Ben Nye baking powder, my holy grail. So I tried out the e.l.f. HD powder. I've used this twice, and it's very yellow. And I already have a yellow undertone, so it's not for me. But if you have a golden or a beige complexion, it might work better. I know this is not a makeup product, but it involves makeup, and it's the Micellar Cleansing Water. This works alright, except it's so oily. I just shaked it, but usually you can see the oil separating. Like, this is the oil and this is like the other stuff. If you have like a combination skin, a normal or an oily skin, girl, this will grease you up. Unless you have like crusty skin like I do, Please don't use this. I also purchased some makeup tools. First is the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. This one comes in two. I took one out. I actually prefer it over the Beauty Blender because of this light. Also two brushes. One is from e.l.f. crease brush. It works pretty well. This one though. This is also another crease brush. My eyes almost ripped out from these. It hurts so bad. If you have dry skin, use these. They look amazing in photos. Last but not least, we have some setting sprays. First, we have the Wet n Wild Natural Finish Photo Focus Primer setting spray thingy. And last, we have the e.l.f. Mist and Set setting spray. I haven't used this one yet, but I've used this. I like to use it to wet my eyeshadow brushes, but that's pretty much it. It doesn't do much. Alright, that is it. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, because why not? Turn on the notification. I've been posting makeup tutorials on Instagram and a lot of you seems to like it, so go watch it. So if you are an influencer and you want to work with Shophus, or if you're trying to reach out to them and they're not reaching back, just be patient. They will just ship out the products without telling you anything. That's that. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye! Stop watching me, stalker. And if you're my boyfriend, stop watching it.